In the criminal justice system, crimes perpetrated by those with superpowers must be handled differently. The detectives of the Extraordinary Persons Division are responsible for seeking the truth and handing down the justice. These are their stories.
Santoro, prompt, into my office now. Okay. I have really bad news. It appears that all the dogs from the East Side Humane Society have disappeared. Overnight, they're gone. We don't know why.
All the dogs?
All the dogs.
All the dogs escaped?
Well, we don't know whether they escaped or whether they were taken.
Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad.
Yeah.
Dogs are my favorite animals.
Mine too, Prompt. Mine too, wow.
This is why I have you two on the case.
Gosh, it's such a bummer.
Santero, I don't know what to do about this. This is very sad. Sad.
Well, I'll tell you, Prompt, the first thing you do is you get down to that Humane Society and you do some detective work.
Yes, sir. We do that right now.
Yeah, gosh, let's get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Gee, oh my God.
What are you two still doing here?
Well, this is...
We cut to a beautiful humane society with cats running around free, meowing as if they've never had such a great day in their life. Maybe it's because there's no dogs to harass them.
Oh man, look at all these cats. Oh man, and they don't have any dog buddies.
They seem so happy here. Maybe it's not happy. Maybe they're just relieved that they don't have any friends.
Gosh. Oh, hey there, guy.
Hi.
Hey there, little fella. Do you know what happened? Prompt, you can talk to animals. What's this guy saying?
He was saying that he saw that the dogs ran out the back door, the gate was unlocked, and that all the people here at the dog pound were not present at the time.
Oh my gosh, nobody was here to take care of you little guys? Oh my gosh, what? He's getting angry. Why is he so angry?
He said at the same time that when the dogs escaped, that there was no food for the cats either. So they were hungry and they started attacking each other. They did not like that.
Oh my gosh, there wasn't even any food around? Oh my gosh, I mean, this place is just abandoned.
Well, look, Santero, I walk around here, I don't smell any dog feces. This is bad because normally after 4 days, you would have some sort of scent. There is none. This is very curious.
Well, yeah.
What do you think? You have the ability to smell and sniff and sense anything.
I smell some bleach. I smell some Pine Sol. I mean, it's very clean. It smells very clean in here.
For a small humane society like this, they don't have the money for such maintenance, do they?
Well, apparently they don't have money for food.
Wow.
It sounds like the dogs maybe made a break for it because they knew the conditions weren't that good. I'm wondering why isn't there any money going into this place? Why is this place not kept up?
Ooh, that is a very good point.
Let's find the manager.
Okay.
Good morning?
Hey, mister, you are in a lot of trouble. I'm not sure. Do you even
What's going on here?
Well, gosh, maybe if you went to your job, your place of work, you would know. But all the dogs got out.
They're all gone, all of them, and I counted 86 kennels. None have a dog.
And the place was completely washed down. I mean...
What?
Yeah, really clean.
Clean? Our Humane Society has been thrice demerited for being the dirtiest in the city.
Thrice demerited? 3 demerits?
Yes.
Doesn't that warrant, maybe, I don't know, a change of management?
Maybe.
Sir, look,
Oh my
I
gosh,
love my job, and I love those animals.
How can you afford a plasma... Oh my gosh, and check out this sound system, Prompt.
Hey, will you guys stay on the front porch? I'm going to need to see a warrant if
Oh
you
my
want to come
gosh,
into my house.
Let's look at this front porch. I mean, this wood is... This ain't just your regular oak. This is like really nice. This is really nice. I mean,
Sir, this is
who did
200-year-old. I can touch it and feel it. It's the 200-year-old rings on the oak wood here.
Oh my
You can't
gosh.
such thing on a new build.
200-year-old oak?
200 years, yes, Santero. And I know that 200-year-old oak is very expensive on a new build like this, especially as big as your porch is, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the porch wraps around your house.
Yes, I built it myself with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm very proud of it. And I don't appreciate you two gentlemen, whoever you are, coming in here and accusationing me.
Sir, we'll be honest with you. We ask the questions here, you answer, otherwise it's trouble for you.
Well, okay. Look, either get on with your business or get off my porch.
Our business? You are our business, sir. Listen, Mr. Wilson, you are supposed to be the guy in charge of running that humane society, and apparently all the dogs got out. There wasn't any food available for the cats, so they were really angry.
Hey, this is not my week to be on duty.
Okay, well,
I'm on vacation.
Whose week is it then?
Well, that's Kyle.
Kyle? Kyle what?
Kyle Wingnut.
Kyle Wingnut?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Wingnut with a Y. And, yeah, he lives over in, Chapel Street.
Mr. Wilson, can I ask you one more
485
question?
Chapel Street.
Can I ask you one more question, please?
Yeah.
It sounds like what is playing in your living room is Armin van Buuren, is that correct?
Yes it is. I listen to Armin van Buuren every week.
Well, I just want to say I like the song. That's all.
Oh, okay.
We see our detectives outside of 451 Chapel Street, a rundown house with a chain link fence that's missing some chains, and a lawn that appears to be unkempt, and some windows that appear to have rocks thrown through them.
Oh.
There isn't even a doorbell. Oh,
That is right.
excuse me. Do you know the man that lives here at 451 Chapel Street, Mr. Kyle Wingnut?
Yeah, I'm looking for him myself. I own this property, and this is terribly run down.
Yeah,
when I
it's
get
really-
my hands on him, he's gonna pay.
Well,
How much does he owe you, sir?
Yeah.
Why is it so run down?
Well, I mean, he owes me about 4 months back rent, so I mean, $2,400 is what he owes me.
Do you know
God.
what kind of job he has? How did he qualify for your place?
Well, when he first showed up, he had a duffel bag full of cash, and I mean that was good enough for me, so I let it go. And
you weren't suspicious at all? I mean, people don't typically just walk around, all right, with a duffel bag full of a bunch of cash.
Yeah, look,
Was it
the
the Wilson?
people I rent to, I don't ask questions where they get their money from. I found that to be bad for business.
Well, sir, was he carrying a Wilson duffel bag, perhaps?
Oh, what?
Wilson.
Wilson?
Yes.
Yeah, you know the brand of sporting equipment?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and he had a painting of that volleyball on the side with the red clay.
Right, from that Tom Hanks movie, Castaway.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Should have won an Oscar.
That scene where he takes out the tooth with the ice skate, gave me chills.
This is a very powerful scene, yes.
Look, I don't know too much about this guy, unfortunately, but I know he always used to hang out down at the pet grooming. Merle's Pet Grooming.
Merle's Pet Grooming, huh?
Yeah. And I believe Merle was his girlfriend, but I don't know. We didn't talk a ton.
Well, thank you for the information. It's very greatly appreciated. I think, Santero, we must go to the pet grooming shop.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to walk around the house, too, feel free.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion. Thank you, sir. You might make a good detective one day yourself instead of property owner.
Yes, you have a business card. Perhaps we can contact you.
No, that's okay. I want to keep my nose clean for my existing clientele. Anyway, just enjoy. You have free run of the place.
Okay. Let's go inside real quick. I smell something. Do you smell it too? Obviously you must. You have that power.
I do. What do you smell?
It smells like fabuloso.
Interesting. Yeah, and there's also a hint of Comet. That's what it is. Comet.
Comet? Who uses Comet anymore?
They walk into the bathroom to see everything is spick and span. The tub has no mildew, has no soap scum. All the faucets are shiny.
This looks pretty familiar, doesn't it?
It smells
Doesn't it,
familiar
Brant?
too. Yeah, absolutely. And I think, wow, look at this underneath the toilet. Not even one hair. Not even one fallen nail.
That's really hard. I mean, that's the toughest spot in my bathroom because the toilet's right up in a corner.
Yeah.
And so it's just like an uncomfortable spot to
And
kind
how's
of
it-
wedge myself in.
How's there not any boogers underneath the toilet, at least?
Well, I mean, hopefully, is that what you do?
Well-
You don't just blow your nose into a tissue?
Not really. What I do is I pick my nose when I'm bored, and then I just flick it off my fingernails, and sometimes it falls underneath the toilet. And when it falls underneath the toilet, I can't get it out. It's impossible. No vacuum cleaner, no Fabuloso, nothing works.
Well, Prompt, this is really suspicious. This place is extremely clean, just like the Humane Society building. I think it's time we went and talked to Merle.
Okay.
Oh, look, I have not seen that deadbeat in over 6 days. All right, and if you find him, you tell him to come back, because he took my Acura.
What color was that Acura, Merle?
It's a bright maroon.
Oh, that is a great color for an Acura.
Yeah,
Bright maroon.
I love that car.
Any thoughts as to why he might just, leave town? Do you have an idea of where he might be, or was he in trouble with anybody?
He was in a hurry, and he was really anxious. But I'd never seen him like this. He was talking a mile a minute, and...
Where were you? When did you last see him? When were you having this conversation?
Oh, it was in the back room here at the store. We were in amongst all the boxes of the cleaning supplies. And I let him help out here once, and he messes the whole order up, and we get sent 3 times the normal amount of supplies. And, I was so mad at him.
Did he stuff the back of your Acura with the supplies too? And was the Acura clean or dirty when he drove off with it?
Well, I mean, I always keep it clean. I keep everything clean. So it was clean when he drove off, and my understanding was he was just taking it to return all the extra supplies. And then he never came back. God,
Where
it's
was
just
he
like my
going?
father.
Where was he returning them to?
Oh, to the warehouse? To the Pet Sheen warehouse.
Pet Sheen Warehouse.
Yeah, I only use Pet Sheen.
I'm familiar with that warehouse. It's by Dock 57.
It is. That is correct.
It's next to the dock where they keep some perfumes and fragrances and stuff.
Hey, Santoro,
Oh.
prompt.
Yeah.
This is the captain.
Yeah, Captain. What's up?
Yeah, look, we need you to report immediately to the West Side Humane Society. Looks like our suspect isn't done.
That is awful. More dogs missing? Hopefully it's not more than 80 or 100 dogs. That'd be awful if they run around the city without any home, without any kind of owners, without anyone to take care of them and feed them. Oh.
Oh my gosh, all these, oh man. I hate this. Prompt. I want to catch this jerk. Whoever's been up to this. And I want to catch this wingnut.
Are you the cops? The super cops that are here to help?
Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, you smell like a buttload of tobacco.
Aye. Sorry, I left me pipe in me office. But that's all I can do to deal with. All the dogs are gone. I need to de-stress.
Santero, the cats were saying that they're completely depressed. They've lost their canine friends, and not only that, they were tortured. They were tortured when the dogs were left.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was here and he locked me in the office. And all I could hear the meows through the door. And they wouldn't stop. It went on for hours.
What did it sound like terror?
Aye, it was horrible. And then when I came out, all the dogs were gone.
What did you do next, sir?
Well, I called the super police.
Well, that is us.
Aye, and you're here. So, fix it. Aren't you supposed to help? Oh,
We're trying to. Do you see?
Jesus, man, I'm distraught.
Prompt.
Yes, Santero.
This is what I understand of the situation so far. We've got no dogs, we've got tortured cats, and lordy lord, is it clean.
That doesn't add up.
Does that sound like an MO?
It does. Doesn't add up to anything logical, but it definitely sounds like an MO.
Let's go talk to the captain.
Okay. Captain!
So that's the situation,
That's
Captain.
it. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, the lab just got back with your results from the fingerprint analysis on the cage doors. And it's unlike any fingerprint they've ever seen. They look like bird wings.
Bird wings?
Bird wings.
Wait, the fingerprints look like bird wings?
Yeah, they're in the shape of wings.
What kind of bird?
I don't know. It's
Probably a pelican.
Are pelicans briefs?
it could be. They were just general bird shape from the lab. That was all they called it. Look, I'm no bird expert, you two.
Well, Captain, you don't have to get so distraught. We're just asking for more information.
Look, I'm sorry. This is crazy. This is a town with no dogs.
I know, it's horrible. I'm about to cry myself.
Okay, but look, what do you have?
I want to go down to Rikers. I want to talk to Shaggy Dog.
Okay. Captain, can you give us permission to go to Rikers?
You got it.
Okay. So, Mr. Shaggy Dog,
Whoa.
we know why you are in here. You have been the biggest criminal in all of Rikers Island for years. And anything that has to do with kind of dog caping, or anything that has to do with...
Who are you working with? Huh? Who's your contact on the outside? Cut to the chase, man. What is it? Who's taking all the dogs? What are you preparing for, huh?
Well, what do you mean the dogs have been taken? I don't know.
Don't play dumb with me.
I'm clean, you guys. I'm here. I'm
Yeah, a
here.
little too clean.
45-year sentence and you all of a sudden have gone clean? We don't buy it.
Look, I mean, I don't know anything about those Humane Society things that are going on. Don't tell me anything, Shaggy.
We didn't say nothing about Humane Society.
Oh, well, I mean... Hey, don't tell him, Shaggy. Don't tell him anything. Oh, okay, look, I may have heard some rumblings, but look, I can't talk.
All right, hey, we
What
can
are you
make it
gonna do
worth
for
your
me?
while.
All right.
I know the lunches aren't very good around here. We can get you some good old-fashioned...
Some Alpo?
Oh, yeah.
All I want some Alpo.
We can get you some Alpo.
Okay. Okay.
Shut up over there! Conducting an interview!
Okay, look. Somebody started writing me letters. And at first I thought it was cool. It was finally, somebody recognized what old Shaggy Dog had done. And, so I was writing them back, and they were just asking me about all my canine crimes.
Were they romantically charged letters?
No, not all. They were very clinical.
Clinical as in
They were
doctor?
No, as in like.
Do you have the
methods
letters?
And to the yeah, they're back in my nest.
Let's take these back to our typographist.
Okay, let's do that. We'll get right back to you, Shaggy. We'll let you know.
So what can you tell from this handwriting?
Well, yeah, this is definitely written by a man. This is a man's handwriting. You can tell by the dots here at the top of the L's. And it's very loopy and flowing. And I think the biggest giveaway here is the signature of. You can see the way the K is written. It's very lots of straight lines and hard angles. Yeah, but I'm guessing. I believe this Kyle is probably the person's real name. Just based on the way it's written, it's not.
So-
there was no hesitation in the.
So there's no deceit in the lines. It just comes out naturally, subconsciously.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay, so Kyle is the man here. Okay.
Well, it looks like you two are building up a good case. I think we have enough evidence here. You have permission to execute justice.
Well, that's fantastic, sir. We cannot have any more dogs missing. And this Mr. Wingnut,
No.
he is a terrorist. He is absolutely the most vile person that's ever walked this city.
It is.
Even worse than Shaggy.
Yeah. So prompt, you get out there and you take this guy down.
I will make you proud, sir. I promise.
I know you will.
I'll make you proud, too.
Yeah. Okay, Santoro. But prompt, trusting you.
I'm proud. I'll be proud. I'll be very proud. We cut to this. Cut to again another ambulance driving by. We cut to a third ambulance driving by. To a distressful situation in the center part of town. What is going on? As our detectives arrive.
There are hundreds of dogs running all over the central square.
Wingnut! Show yourself. We know what you've been up to.
One man stands in the middle of the square, rising out of the fountain, sparkling in the sun with cleanliness.
Oh my gosh.
Santero, he looks like
Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean, the Phoenix! The Phoenix of Mr. Clean! Oh my god.
That's right. Mr. Clean was captured and killed back in 1995. This is some kind of sick copycat. Phoenix.
It is. Whenever they canceled the McKenna Erickson ad, when the campaign stopped running. That's when
I knew you super cops would get here eventually. Yeah. Canines! Swarm!
At this point, we see Santaro pull out a clear sphere full of chemical, and he throws it at Mr. Clean / Kyle Wingnut. Take that, Wingnut! That's full of a powder that smells like Alpo. And now these dogs will be they'll be so attracted to you and want to gobble you up when you're covered up in it.
No, I can't clean myself quickly enough. Oh, they're chewing my toes. Oh, get this filth off of me.
That is a very good job, Santero. He does a very good trick. That is great. Look at him. He's getting mauled to death.
I grabbed that stuff when I was off duty. I went and visited the warehouse at Dock 57, the one with all the fragrances, you know.
A red, winged spirit rises up out of the pile of dogs.
Oh, you have killed me again, you super detectives. But I will return.
And the streak shoots up into the sky.
Damn! We almost had him.
Santero, he got away again. He got away, and the captain will not be proud of me because I let him get away.
Well, at least we've got the dogs, and we can bring him back to the Humane Society.
Sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry. I know you wanted me to make you proud, but I did not. He flew up like a phoenix. He flew up like Iron Man. He just disappeared.
Prompt.
Yeah.
You brought those dogs back safe and sound.
And I helped.
Santoro, I can't believe you let him go. He was your responsibility. Prompt, great job taking care of those dogs.
Thank you, sir.
Santoro,
Yeah.
I'm knocking you back. You're in the bullpen for a week.
Come on. I can't sit behind a desk.
Yeah, well, you're going to. It's paperwork for you.
Sir, I would just like to say that he was a very big help, and it wasn't really his fault that the Phoenix got away.
Don't worry about it, Prompt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I need
know
to cool
what
my
went on
jets.
out there, Prompt.
I'm just trying to help.
Santoro, we don't need your kind in this office.
Well,
Whatever.
okay.
You've been listening to Truth and Justice, a Richard Lupine production. After the break, stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis.